Debbie. Thanks for visiting my channel, Riding with Debbie. Today I want to talk about handlebar mounts for my camera. I've broken two here lately, and it's kind of frustrating and stuff because, you know, just as you're trying to get your vlog ready to go and everything, things just keep happening. So this is what keeps happening for me. I'm wanting to take you on bike rides and I keep breaking bike mounts. The first one I broke was this little one. It goes on there, wraps around. It's got two of the thumb screws that tighten it up in there and stuff. But it comes with this little rubber piece, which is not out here. There it is. It comes with this little rubber piece. It just slides around the thing in there. It cushions it a little bit. I think if I had put that in there, I probably wouldn't have busted it. And I literally broke that one putting it on the handlebar. Didn't even get to use it. This one, same concept. End goes up and around the bar. Two thumb screws. Tightened it down. It lasted a few rides. I added this banana on top. I call it a banana. I don't know what it's really called. I put that on top. And that worked out, but I thought that was the scary part, really. So I'm going down the road. I pull out of a block later, it snaps. I'm riding. My camera's snapped and dangling. I'm waiting for it to hit the ground. I'm trying to grab it safely and get pulled over all at the same time. It's just not something I really wanted to deal with, but I always knew it could happen, and I always knew if my camera hit the ground, I will spend whatever it takes to search for it, whatever I gotta do. But this one came with sticky tape. I put the sticky tape on like I was supposed to. It made it probably maybe about between 5 and 10 rides, and then it snapped. So today I got this. I am not promoting any products or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know what I'm using right now. I went down to the local Best Buy and I bought this handlebar seat post pole mount that I'm gonna install and see how it works. You can see there, it's a little bit smaller. It's not set up with two thumb screws. It kind of more goes around. It's got one thumb screw. It's a whole different little bit of a setup, so maybe I'll have better luck with that. I'm gonna put it on now and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, got the new handlebar mount out of the box. It comes with these two little inserts right here. Here's one, here's the other. You can change it out. If you had a smaller bar or pole or something that you wanted to put your camera to, you can put this one in there. I kind of like that feature, even though I'm mostly gonna have mine probably on the handlebars of my bike. One thumb screw, like I showed. It's got the snap-on the top for your GoPro. It feels sturdier too. It actually, the plastic, everything about it just feels a little bit sturdier. So I'm hoping this one really works out. I have high hopes for it. I'm gonna install it and should be pretty simple. Looks like it just goes around here. Yeah, clamps down, screws it in, and that's it. Actually, probably way less clumsy than trying to do the one with the two screws. I'll let you know how it goes on, and I'll show you after it's on. Okay, so I go to put the mount on. I go to put it around the handlebar, and the handlebar is just big enough that the mount won't close enough to screw down. So I think I'm gonna take a different approach and maybe just place it here on the mirror. It's not a flat bar, but maybe I can somehow mess around with the GoPro pieces or something and make them adjustable enough where I can get my camera still to sit straight up. So let's try that. I'll show you when it's ready. Got the mount put on, straightening it out a little bit. I'm sitting on my bike, so that way I can kind of see what's gonna be the best angle. I'm guessing this is gonna be straight from sitting on my seat. I'm gonna tighten this one thumb screw down. Hopefully it don't break, because this is where my first one broke. Tightening it down. I've left the rubber pieces in. I just want it stable, you know. I don't want to lose my camera. I don't want to... It's expensive. Don't like it flapping down either, because that was also a problem with the other one, is all of a sudden the camera would bloom, it would fall down during mid-ride. The screw still feels like I'm not torquing on it very hard to get it, so I feel like I still got space to screw, but I just don't really want to go too far. Alright, so I'm going to stick on the rest of the accessories and see if I can get a setup where the camera is actually sitting straight. Okay, so I finally got it on, but it was a pain in the butt. I wound up having to put this piece on. There you go, you can see where I put the actual bar mount on. I snapped the piece in that goes to it, but to get my camera straight, I had to add this extra piece that will allow the bar to go this way, because my mirrors are tilted like this, my mirror bars. So this allows, when my bike is standing up straight, although it looks crooked at this moment, it will actually be straight with bars. I put that on there to give the camera some height, so when I'm riding you can see more out and ahead and in front of you. You can see more of a selfie view from above. So we're gonna mount the camera, stand the bike up, and see how it all works out. To make sure everything is on stable and secure. So now the GoPro is mounted. Pretty ways up there. It's pretty wobbly. It's a little bit scary, especially with that long banana thing on there. I'm really debating on whether I want to use that. I like this view right here, where, you know, it's a little bit higher set and stuff. You can see more riding. But I'm a little skeptical of using the extra part that brings it up higher. I'm gonna bring it down lower and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so I pulled this part out. It just made it feel flimsy and shaky, and I was a little nervous to use it with all the other stuff. So maybe I'll put it back on someday. Right now, I think this view right here that you're seeing might not be so bad. It's not as close as I thought it was gonna be. So now that the mount is mounted kind of where I wanted and everything, I'm gonna give it a shot today and maybe ride out to Napanee, or maybe even Plymouth. There's actually two things going on today that involve automobile shows, I think, or something. We'll try out this new mount. There's the two broken bar mounts. May they rest in pieces. So far, the mount is holding up. Thanks for visiting my channel and watching my videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys.